Welcome back to In Case You Missed It, the weekly recap, our weekly show where we give you a week's worth of pop culture updates, life updates, and just updates about ourselves. This week was a short one work-wise, but filled to the brim, at least on my end, and I'm assuming on yours as well, because you're always busy,
No, literally.
like
Like, I really have
always.
never looked uglier, more tired than I do, like looking at myself on this camera right now.
You
So
look fabulous, don't even.
so fun and fresh. I need to tan this weekend. Like, that is literally my only goal for the 4th
No,
of July.
same.
It's gonna be like 101, and I
hmm
will be baking.
No, same. It's so hot here. Like today was I think it was like 98, feels like 100 something. Like it was toasty and I couldn't go outside because I was in fact working. But starting tomorrow, catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
How about
Like,
that?
how about
Okay.
that? Like, great time. No, Faith, that was really good. Catch me outside. How about that? I'm gonna say that to Jack when he gets home tonight.
I'm just quick with it. What can I say? One of my friends at work though is so quick with like witty responses. It's genuinely insane. Like we were talking about the softball game our company is doing, and someone asked her if she was participating, like playing, and she goes, "No, no, no. Like I had to give the other team a chance this year." Like so quick, and I'm like, I just like this is my like we're just on the same wavelength. And then he asked me, and I go, "Do you see this build? Do I look like I play sports? Like, come on." When I played softball in elementary school, I literally would stand at home plate and not swing the bat because I was scared of the ball.
Oh, Faith.
So, like, am I playing? No.
No. I have a friend that's really quick with it, and she's literally one of the funniest people ever. Her name's Katie. Like, she genuinely cracks my shit. I laugh all the time with her. She's one of the funniest people I know.
No, literally, like, and I feel like when her and I like are going back and forth, I feel like she makes me more quick with my witty
Mhm.
responses, and like this is
We
really
like
good for
riff off
me.
each other.
No, yeah, and I'm like, wait, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, work was crazy this week. I literally received hate mail from someone emailing me that they do not work at my company. But it was crazy. They were calling me names, and I was like, wow,
Faith,
crazy.
we're receiving hate comments, and now you're receiving hate mail.
I know, like, God
Different, like,
forbid a
areas
girl
of
is living and breathing, and I'm just getting hate left and right in all areas of my life.
Also, like, this is a PSA to the haters. If you're gonna leave a hate comment, don't go back and delete it. Say it with your chest. You said it 10 toes
No,
down. And like if Faith is arguing with
literally.
you in the comments, like don't delete it. You said what
Yeah,
you said. Own it. Like,
exactly. And for context on that, someone was commenting hate on one of our videos. Which one was it? I don't remember. Oh, wait, I sent it to you in our text. I don't remember what
yeah,
video they
but
were
I don't
commenting
remember
hate
what
on,
video
but
it was.
like I said, I've warned everyone if you comment hate, I'm gonna go back and forth with you. Like I will make the time. And then they ended up deleting it, and I was like, what the hell? I was killing it. Um, it was oh, it was the video of us saying like how getting cheated on like messes with your brain, and we had said like yes, like men and women, and I was like, yeah, but like it's mostly men, let's be real. Like I just want to blame them. And he was like, it's actually more likely to be a woman. And I was like, shut the fuck up. No, it's not. I don't care if you show me a statistic that says it's more likely to be women. It's not. Okay?
So
And so
wrong.
I actually have the screenshot, so you're going to be read to Phil. He said, in my experience, it's mainly women in their nature. And I responded, I said, what planet are you living on? And he said, obviously not yours. Do you realize cheating is more linked to emotional damage, hormones, and opportunistic availability? So basically, you're saying not only are women emotionally damaged, but of course it has to do with their hormones because women apparently can't regulate their hormones,
No.
but
Also
opportunistic
crazy.
availability. So you're basically saying that women are hotter than men and women can have more opportunities to cheat because more men want them and no women want men. So, you know what? I'll take that as a compliment. Men have a completely different reason to do so. Men have way less opportunities due to unrealistic expectations of women, also hormonal and emotional. So women cheating differently, they monkey branch more and always have a male friend. So and again, so I literally responded to him and I said, "It sounds like you're projecting." I said, "I fear you're projecting from your personal experience. This is a female podcast. If you don't like what we have to say, you don't have to listen." That's like the
No.
moral of the story. You don't have to.
No, and
Um
here's the thing, you
and
have free will.
right.
Nobody's making you watch anything we post. Like,
Exactly. And he said that he basically was like, well, you're posting on Reels. Like, it's not like I clicked on your Spotify to listen. And he said, Your success will probably be based on bias and truth, so that eventually, like, it'll fade out. And I responded, I said, I'm truly honored you find our podcast to be successful. So we have a successful podcast.
No, and that's like our number one fan.
No, like, moral of the story, we have a successful podcast. And honestly, that's what
It's
matters.
low key. Like everyone always says, like you haven't made it until you've had a hater, and like we've had multiple.
So not only have we made it, we are just soaring above the clouds.
No, like we're kind of famous.
Oh,
Eh.
we're celebrities. Also, this is a hello to any Scottish listeners we now have because we gained a lot of followers from Scotland this week after posting the clip talking about how much we loved the Scots in Boston.
Which
So
actually,
hello
I
to
have a
them.
comment to make on that
Ooh.
because so I went to the World Cup last week, as everybody knows, and I am obsessed with the Tartan Army song. It
Oh, I
is
love hearing them sing
a
it.
banger.
It
Like
is.
Jack and I have been listening to it like consistently. I'm obsessed with it. Like the USA could never. We don't
Oh,
have like
never. We have fucking
we,
like Let Freedom Ring. Like, okay, whatever.
no faith. We have. I believe that we will win. And like I'm sorry, but like
Are
that's
you
just
wait, that's our song?
that's like our chant. Yeah.
That's what you sing at a high school football game.
No, that's what we're saying at the games, Faith.
Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with us? Genuinely.
No, exactly. It's because like we don't respect soccer like these other countries. Like
Well,
Brazil
we
has a
don't.
really fun one.
Yeah.
The Netherlands have a really fun one. I learned it when I went
Also,
on
how embarrassing is it? Because usually, like, when you would do the I will believe that we will win chant, you're doing it at like
field day.
fourth quarter of a football game in high school when you're up by four touchdowns and there's not a chance you lose. How embarrassing is it if they're chanting that in like the first period of a soccer game and like you end up losing?
No, I know.
Like, God, why
I
are we
will
so
say
losery?
we do have it is cool because after every World Cup game in the US, at least so from what I've seen, they're playing Country Roads. And it is really fun to see like everybody singing that like together.
See, I love that other countries are singing that, but I think it's just like fucking losery if we're singing that. Like, let it go. Literally, stop trying to make the song happen. Okay? Like,
We need a better song. Like somebody needs to come up with a good chant. I've seen a few like drafts on TikTok and I'm just like, yeah, this isn't we're still not getting the vibes. Like
no.
we're just not getting it and maybe we should just like
I
be okay
think we
with
need to
that.
start practicing at like NFL games or a sport that we attend more and like practice a lot, like a lot. And then in 4 years, we'll be ready for next time.
Well, and we're hosting the Olympics
True.
in
Oh,
two
so
years.
actually, we have 2 years.
So like let's get on it, people. We have 2 years to come up with it. Like honestly, let's make it a reality television show. I'll vote. Like I'll be
Oh,
dude. I'll
and
be
one thing
voting
we love is a live vote for a reality TV show.
in.
Okay,
We
like
love a live vote.
wait, speaking of the World Cup, I reposted this TikTok earlier, and it was this guy saying, like, I thought based on like the insane posts I've seen on social media that we just made it to like the final four. What are you saying that we're only at the like 16? Like, how has this been going on for so long? And the comments are so, oh God, sorry. The comments are so funny. The like someone said the Olympics do 800 different sports and they're done in 2 weeks. And then someone said March Madness isn't even this long. And then,
I'm dead.
baby, we have company until mid-July.
No, literally until July 19th. Okay, but I will say this is the longest World Cup ever because this is the most teams that have ever played.
Right.
Usually you go from like it literally is insane.
Yeah, no, it's long. And I mean, I knew it wasn't over because I knew we have a in Massachusetts we have another game I think on like the 13th or something.
This is the semifinal.
Yeah, because I was looking at my work calendar on like when the days like when it's going to be traffic heavy and I was like, "Oh shoot, we have one more game."
Yeah. But the
I just like
US
don't
played
care.
really well yesterday. This is the farthest we've made it since 1930, which is insane.
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
shocked we have that it was even happening in 1930.
No, I know it's insane.
How long has the World Cup been going on?
I have no idea. I think since the early 1900s.
Okay. T. All
I
right,
don't
well, period.
know.
There's a really cute guy in the USA team, but he unfortunately is married.
Wait, who?
I You think I know?
Well, you
I've seen
said
his
really
face.
cute.
Well, I've seen
Like,
his face. I don't know his name. He just got married though, like just.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Like he got married like right before the
He
World Cup.
left, he left camp.
Yeah, and people were freaking out. They're like, you knew when
People
it
were
was gonna
pissed about
be.
it. Yeah.
And I was like, who the hell cares? Let a man get married.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to update our friends on before we get into some stories?
I went to Hillary Duff on Tuesday and it was
How
so
was
fun.
that?
Oh my God, it was so good. I reached peak girlhood singing This Is What Dreams Are Made Of in like a field with a bunch of strangers.
Oh my God, it was outside.
Yeah, I was outside. It was so hot.
Wait, what? What's the what
It was at Toyota Music Pavilion.
oh my God, that's where Niall Horn was when I was in
Yeah.
Dallas, and that was the
Which,
hottest
oh my
concert
God, you want to know
ever.
something so funny? So I went with my friend Meredith. Hey Meredith, I'm outing her. She went to that Nile concert.
Her and I were both there.
No, and she's in Dallas. Like she's literally was there. And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny.
No, genuinely, that was the. I will say, so I went to Niall Horn twice that year. Once in Milan while I was abroad, and then when I came home in that summer in Dallas, and they both were so hot in their own ways because Milan's was inside. It was in like a
Yeah.
huge stadium, but it was covered with no air conditioning because they don't believe in that. So, oh my God, was like I was watching people pass out left and right.
Oh,
And
I
then
believe
this
it.
one was hot because it was outside in the middle of summer in Dallas. I was in a literal toaster.
Yeah. No, it's so
Crazy.
hot. It was
Oh my God, it
disgusting.
was
But it
terrible.
was so good. And honestly, she won. Hillary Duff looks amazing.
She
Like,
looks fabulous
I would love to look like that now in my life, and she is older than me
and has kids, like has given
and
birth.
has kids.
Right.
Two, her stage performance and like production was so good. And like,
I mean, she's Lizzie McGuire. Like, she knows what she's
no,
doing.
literally. And let me sit on my soapbox for a second. I feel like we've lost the art of stage production and like keeping people entertained throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, I think it's because everyone knows they can't compare to like Eras Tour Taylor's set
Well,
stuff,
and like that's kind
so
of
they
what
don't
I
even
was gonna
try.
say. Like, I think I'm snobby now after Taylor, but
Yeah,
like if Lizzie McGuire can do it, anybody can do it. I'm tired
exactly.
of going to a concert and like there's no transition in between songs. It's like, okay,
And
stage
there's
goes
no
black.
set either. Like, it's literally just so you on a stage.
No, and like besides Sabrina Carpenter, like there's nobody really doing it.
Hmm.
But Hillary
Hopefully,
Duff,
Olivia will for this tour.
hopefully. I feel like her last few ones haven't been like super, or her last few ones, her last two haven't been like
Yeah.
crazy. And like I'm
Well,
not.
Homegirl Scud needs to realize she's got to start doing stadiums.
Yes, well, that too. So I was very pleasantly surprised by my girl Hillary. She killed it. She played so many bangers that I used to listen to on Radio Disney, and
Oh, love that.
it was so nostalgic. Her new
Wait, I
album is so
forgot
good.
Radio Disney.
I was obsessed with Radio Disney.
No,
Like I had
like
the app.
same.
Like I was delusional and thought I was gonna sing on Radio Disney one day. Like right, I think I was. Like that's
No, literally though, like if you didn't have the American Idol Wii game where you sang and Simon Cowell ripped you to shreds, like you didn't have a childhood.
no, literally.
Like,
I've also bought merch and I really liked her merch. I thought it
wait, cute. I like it's when it says the Duff is making me think of the Duff movie.
No, literally. And I was like, I have to have that, which that movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I will
Oh, it's
watch it
so
over
good.
and over again. Like,
It's
I love
so
that.
good. That like there's movies that are in that category of like you don't watch it all the time. You don't always think about it, but they're so good. Another one is Life as We Know It.
That is with Katherine Heigl, right?
Yep,
And
and Josh Duhamel. Yep,
yes.
that's such a good one. Um, so yeah, and there's others, but like those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Like those are like both such good movies that like you don't always watch, you don't always think about, but like they're amazing.
No, yeah, agreed.
So good. So let's get into our stories because we have a lot to unpack. First, biggest, best, all the things. It is the week of the royal wedding. And by royal wedding, it is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And I have so many thoughts, okay?
Go for it.
Because yeah, I mean, like, I think now it's clear as day they're getting married this weekend. Like, that is clear.
Not a question. Nobody's
Right.
doubting it. Yeah.
Reports are saying they like got legally married like a month ago, which I
Which,
feel like makes sense. Most people
yeah,
do that, I feel like.
everybody does that.
Right. Like, I don't need, like, when you sign your marriage license and like go to the courthouse and stuff, like, like that's just normal. So I don't
Yeah.
think that is anything crazy to update on, but it's looking more and more likely that like something is happening at Madison Square Garden, which when this first, like, when the reports first came out, us
We
plus
laughed on this
Emily, we
podcast.
were like,
We
y'all
laughed.
fucking cannot be falling for this shit. Like
No.
it was the most bizarre rumor. I thought it was so clearly a decoy, and now I'm like, hold on a second. She's so smart that she didn't even need a real decoy. She made it so crazy that like the real event seemed like it was a decoy. So no one would believe it, but obviously like we've seen like the last couple days they're really setting up like everyone's in New York. I just saw a video from TMZ of Donna Kelsey's landing in New York. Like it's so
Which
clearly
that video
happening.
made me kind of icked out. I was like, let the woman arrive in an airport. Like,
I
how did
mean,
they get there?
they gotta leave her alone because I think you can tell from the day they started dating, this woman is so scared of saying the wrong thing and like it being taken out like bad. And so she's just like so uncomfortable. But the rumors are like the actual ceremony is not at MSG, but like the reception and after party and everything is. And the more context comes out, the more I'm like, honestly, like kind of a slay. Like Emily and
No,
I were talking about it, like security reasons, like it's perfect.
no, and that's exactly what I was going to say. I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, I really think I thought it was so outlandish, and then I started kind of like thinking about it, and I was like, and the person I was talking to was like, it's actually really smart of her
It
because
is.
Madison Square Garden is one of the more secure arenas, and like there is no getting in and out of it. There is no drones flying over it. There's no
Yep.
paparazzi that it can get in. There's so much security at that venue, and they can
Hmm.
take people in and out secretly without anybody knowing.
Exactly. I was gonna say they could drive her in a car there, no one will see the dress. Like, and I think it's smart with like the drones because like if it was an outdoor wedding, like if like the rumors of like if she got married at Holiday House in Rhode Island, like there were like unless they got like a no-fly zone permit, which like they could have if they wanted to, let's be real. Like some people would have gone on the water to go by the house. Like they when it's outside, there's no way of like making it impossible to get leaked photos and
I
stuff. Like,
also think that she'll transform whatever's inside there. Like
oh
whatever.
my God, they have so much money. They just donated $26 million to charity. Like,
Yeah.
Madison, it's not going to look like Madison Square Garden, but
Mm,
I still am intrigued on what we're going to see. Because whatever we see is Taylor letting us see. Because, like,
yes.
again, like we said, like they can take her in and out of MSG without us even knowing. Like, so whatever we see, whether it's like paparazzi photos or like she's posting on Instagram, I'm so intrigued. And like,
I'm so curious to see what her dress is going to look like.
who
Like,
is the designer? Maura and I went back and forth on who we think, like different designers we thought it could be. I'm gonna pull up my texts with her so that um I can like find it out.
I know I probably won't love it. Not that
No,
any,
it definitely
my
won't be
opinion,
my style.
but that's just also just Taylor. She does not care. Like
No.
she's gonna wear what she's gonna wear, and like most people don't like her style anyway.
I
And
feel like it's gonna be very fairy tale princess sea dress. Like, and that's not my style, but like nothing she wears is my style, but I still love her.
no,
So, um,
I think she'll look beautiful no matter what.
so Mora is like convinced it's gonna be Oscar de la Renta, which I
I
can
can see
definitely
that.
see. Like
Yeah,
Taylor
she does
loves
love
them.
pop. Yeah.
I said I could see a Versace because Versace did some of her Eras Tour looks, have done some of her like outdoor looks and stuff, so I could see that. We were like maybe Stella McCartney because they're friends. I was like, what if she goes crazy and does like Chanel?
Yeah.
Or we were like, she could do Schiaparelli.
Schiaparelli would eat this dress up, I fear.
Because also we have to think there's not just the dress. Like she can have different designer. Like she can do a Dua Lipa
Well,
and have a different
I was gonna
designer for
say just
each
like what
look.
Dua Lipa. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like we could get them all. And then we were saying like she's not gonna do like a Gucci, not gonna do a Balenciaga, not gonna do a Dolce& and Gabbana.
Those are not her vibe.
No. No, no, no. But
You know who else got married this weekend? Which, can I just say, oh, my light died. I look even worse now. So good.
why does that
Um,
always happen?
I literally don't know. It's plugged into whatever.
Whatever.
I said on this podcast when we first started it, I'm doing two weddings. I am doing a church wedding with immediate family, small, intimate, and then I'm doing a big wedding next year. The amount of influencers doing this shit now, and everyone's like, oh my God. I'm like, no, that was my idea. And I know I didn't make it up, Faith, but like, I want to go on record. You can go back to
Yeah.
honestly, maybe the second episode we ever filmed, I talked about it. And
Yeah.
I just want to go on record saying, like, I put it out there first. Maybe I started it, not claiming it. I'm not gonna be like the hot girl walk
When are you doing
girl.
the church one? Aren't you doing it like this fall?
Yeah, we have to at least in Catholic, I'm Catholic.
Hmm.
You have to do like classes through the church to make sure it's
Yeah.
compatible or whatever. So, and they take a while.
Have you started them? Right? I mean, right.
The goal was to do it during Labor Day, and then we like reached out. It's like honestly such a long story, but we weren't gonna be able to get married on Labor Day because they take like the classes take 10 weeks and then it has
Mm,
to go through all of these checks and balances. And so, yeah, I'm trying to
a
get
lot
through
of
the
work.
breakup and then we'll deal with that.
Yeah. No, I like that idea for sure. I also like the idea of like getting secretly married, like legally,
Hmm.
and like telling people later on.
I
Like
like
that is
that.
something that like lately I've been like, wait, I kind of would do that. Like get secret, like honestly, like because once, for me at least, once you get engaged, like you're agreeing to get married. So like if I got engaged and like the next week we went to the courthouse, like I would do that
Yeah.
and then like plan the wedding for like a year out.
Yeah, I talked to Jack about that because I was like, we could just do that. I don't know. It's like a whole thing, but
No,
whatever.
I know.
Anyway,
But
Taylor.
who got married this weekend?
Acquired style.
Oh, yes, she got legally married.
She
And
got
then
married at the
Hallie Kate
church.
also.
Hallie Kate got married today.
Acquired
Danielle,
Style, I think, was like she said a month ago
yes, but and they
that
did
she
it at a
posted.
yeah, and they did it at a church. They
And they
did a
did
church
it
wedding.
a church in the town of their college they met at, which I think thought
Yes.
was really cute. I hated her look, but that's okay.
Yeah, it was not my
I
vibe.
liked everything about it except the hood. The hood
Yeah,
is where she lost me.
I
Did
agree
you
with
see
that.
Hallie Kate's look?
She was giving Parent Trap, and I was obsessed
She
with it.
was. I loved the hat, hated the dress, but like
I
it's
don't know
Hallie
what
Kate
it
core.
looked like.
The dress, it's not my style, but it's very much like giving, I think, what she wanted it to give. So I'm very happy for that. I'm excited to see the rest of her looks this weekend.
I'm so
Poor girl is
excited.
getting so overshadowed by Taylor's wedding. She could not have planned a worse weekend to do this. Because, like, remember when Jazz got married? Like, social
It was
media, like,
all
it
anybody
was,
talked about.
yeah, exactly. But this weekend, I mean, people will still talk about it, but like, everyone's going to be talking about Taylor's wedding.
Wait, I actually don't mind her dress. I think it's pretty. It's very,
I don't think it's ugly. I just don't like it. Like, I would never wear it. But
I'm
it's
obsessed
okay
with
because I'm
that.
not wearing it. She is.
No, like I love this hat. Like I want this
Oh,
hat.
she look like I think she looks so chic, so fabulous, like head to toe. I just like for me personally, that dress is not my style.
No, yeah, I know what you're
But she
saying.
looks great. Happy for her. And you know what? Sucks to fucking suck, Sophia LaCour. I have her blocked. I hate her so much. So it makes me so happy that Hallie and Reed got their happy ending just so that Sophia LaCour is pissed.
That
I hate her.
she's honestly one of the worst people too.
Like she is such a rage baiter and like I'm someone that can get rage baited and like it works. So like I had to block her. She would make me so angry.
No, she like really enraged me. And
No,
like
same.
Hallie's a better person than me because like
Oh,
it's
how
like
Hallie didn't actually clock her shit and punch her in the face. I have no idea.
no, like she's a better person than me. But that also talk like when we talk about Love Island, like I have thoughts because
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whew,
I'm saving that for last.
no, yeah, we need to. But like
Yeah.
the way these women are speaking to each other, just in general and like life, like I think we said it on this podcast before. Women love to hate other women.
Oh my God, women. That's why I like when someone classifies themselves as a girl's girl, I'm like, okay, so you hate women. Right. I
No,
will
literally.
never call myself a girl's girl ever. I hate that term. And I also think like the people who are like, I'm a girl's girl, I'm a girl, like actually hate women. Like, and they
Yeah.
will date your boyfriend. They will like they will do the
You're the
worst things
Amandas
to
of the
you.
world.
1000%. Like, I hate that term.
No,
I hate it.
like you said, anytime somebody says it to me, I'm like, so I'm not gonna stay by you. It's the
No,
same thing like when you're interviewing for a job and they're like, we're like family here. Mm-mm.
I don't fucking want you to be my family. No,
No,
literally, like
no, no.
like genuinely, like no one hates a woman more than another woman.
Yes, agreed.
Like
No,
Crazy.
agreed.
So final thoughts on Taylor and Travis. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see if we see anything. I'm really hoping for a Vogue exclusive. I'm not sure we'll get one, but I am going out and saying I do think we'll get a collab Instagram post.
I agree, just like we did for their engagement.
Yeah, I think
Like,
we'll get that at the very least.
agreed.
But I think she's entering a more out there phase in her life, and I think she has for like the past couple years. So I'm inclined to believe that we will see things.
I agree. I really honestly, I just want to see the looks and then I
Yeah,
want an overview of like
the
every
venue. Like I just want to see what it looks
and
like,
what it looks
and I want to
like
see
in
what
terms
her
of
and
like,
Travis wear, and that's it. I mean, I'm
yeah.
I'm assuming no guests will have phones. So
Did you see Harry
again,
Styles was invited? Alleged. He got
I
an
mean,
invite.
it's because she's besties with Zoe Kravitz, so he has to
Yeah.
be. I don't think he's going. He's on tour. He's a little busy.
No, he is doing residency. I think his residency in the UK is over. He's in the US now. He has residency
Hey,
at Madison Square Garden.
okay, that's interesting. I can't wait to see like if we get to know who's there, anything like any details she's willing to give, I'm willing to receive. Okay,
No, literally, I'll take it
that's
all.
that on that.
Yep.
Next story, we have some Bravo departures. So first, Liz is leaving Real Housewives of Rhode Island, which for me personally, that's not a loss. I will say the latter half of the season, I genuinely thought she was on something. So I personally don't care, but I know a lot of Bravo people are not happy that she's leaving. They're upset.
I thought that she would have lasted at least another season because she did have a lot to say at the reunion. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, how? I was honestly shocked about her leaving because I was
Yeah,
like, you had so much to say and
yeah.
you were sitting next to Andy at the reunion. So it's
Right, like
like,
she was first chair.
yeah, so
And I'm also shocked because like the Dolores connection of it all, that she's not lasting
well,
longer.
exactly. So I'm like, okay, so was Liz only put on here? Like, did everybody know she was just going to do a season just to get viewers to watch because that was the only way Dolores organically fit into
Right, to like
it?
have that connection somehow.
And so now it's like, okay, well, then who's going to come on from Liz? Is it going to be one of Ashley's friends?
But also like I don't understand like I understand that dynamic of needing the connection with Dolores, but also like Ashley I had a huge following before this from The
I
Bachelor. So
watched
like
it
people would have
because of
watched.
her. I watched it because of Ashley I. And
Exactly.
we've said this before, like put some all the girls were like bashing her in interviews or something. It's like put some respect behind her name. Like that's Ashley I, okay?
She was the most well known on your entire cast. So again, put some respect on her name.
Yeah. She's the most followed out of the entire cast too. Like
Right.
I also think I'm sad for Liz to leave because she is one of the only ones that has like these long-standing friendships with all of the girls. Like she was kind of the glue I think that held some people together. Like she's known Alicia forever. Her and Kelsey are really good friends. She's friends with Joe Ellen, her and Rue La La, like all of those people. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a very interesting season two in terms of cast dynamics. But yeah. Do you think she's leaving because that one guy she's friends with is like being investigated for
So she
fraud?
did you see she posted a statement about that?
No, what did she say?
So she posted a statement basically being like, it's laughable that people think I'm leaving because of like of any legal issues. Like I would never have gone on a show if I did anything wrong. Okay, wait, here's the post. I'll just read it. Oh wait, hold on, that's her other. Wait, was it fake? Can't find it. No, like there's no way it was fake. But basically it was saying like I would never have gone on a show if I did something wrong. Like I'm not dumb. And she's like, now that I have more time on my hands, I will um work legally on investigating people who are starting and perpetuating these rumors.
Girl,
Yeah.
girl, girl.
Oh, wait, you know, it was real. She said, it's fascinating to me how everyone assumes my reason for leaving involves being afraid of skeletons in jail, etc. This is not new gossip. It has been a local slander for years. If there were even an ounce of valid sorry, if there's even an ounce of validity to it, I would have never have gone on a show. I realize that for some, it feels good to speculate and hate and defame my character, but I have never been investigated nor involved in any criminal case. It's preposterous, and people should know how utterly ridiculous it sounds. Sorry to disappoint. It's wild how people feel at liberty to openly state such absurd claims as facts. Now that I have time on my hands, I will start the process of holding those originating and spreading such fiction accountable. Like, girl, I don't think it's that deep. I think the problem is when you're putting out a statement like that, you're teetering on is the statement necessary or are you going to make it more of a thing? And I think in her
Yeah.
case, it's making it more of a thing.
Yeah, because I feel like conversations were dying down about it. Like,
Right, like I had heard it through Bravo accounts, but like it wasn't like a thing all over the internet, you know?
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then other Bravo departure, Amanda Batula is leaving Summer House after 10 seasons. Not a surprise. I think everyone saw this coming. Whether it was her choice or not, I assume it was not. I assume it was probably like a, we're not going to ask you back. And she's like, yeah, I don't really want to go back. And then they were like,
Yeah.
okay, perfect.
I want her
Um,
off in the city then too.
agree. I, they won't announce that though yet, I feel
No.
like. But I think, I mean, the second West wasn't coming back, I'm like, okay, Amanda's not. She's not, she's the one person that she has that like likes her. She's not going to go on a show that like genuinely every single person hates her. But the rumors are
No.
saying Jesse's back, Bailey is back,
Mia.
Mia is back, KJ is not back, but it's because he, by his own choice.
Hmm.
But it's not out of the question for him to do like come in for an episode or two. They're saying
Hmm.
Sierra is allegedly going to be there for a few weekends. Lindsay will be in and out, but still full-time cast member. Kyle will be back. Oh no, did they say Kyle? They said Kyle would be back,
I'll
didn't they?
come back. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kyle, Carl,
Ben's
uh,
not coming back.
who?
Ben.
Yeah, Ben's out, and then they didn't say anything about Levi, which I think was kind of clear based on how they edited her. But like, I feel like they should give Levi another chance because I think now people care more about her, seeing how close she is with Bailey.
I love Levi. I want
No,
her back.
same.
I want her back.
Yeah, I think they did. Like they were, I think it was weird the way that they handled
Alleged
that.
Mia is also bringing a friend.
Yep, I saw that. Um, so we'll see how that goes. But that's that for Bravo. Updates with Taylor Frankie Paul, who's someone we haven't talked about in a while, but new stuff has been stirring up this week. It started with had to call the police on something with their custody arrangement and like dropping off the kids because they're not allowed to speak to each other or be like within a certain amount of feet with each other. So I understand people being like, "Oh, Dakota's calling the cops again," but like genuinely, who else is he supposed to call?
No,
He
true.
cannot contact her. He cannot contact her family, and she and her family cannot contact him or his family. So unfortunately, the police is kind of his only option. Um,
Need like a mediator.
they need more than a mediator.
Well,
But so
that's fair.
then later this week, Tate Paul, who is Taylor Frankie Paul's ex-husband, has filed for an emergency restraining order and sole custody of their kids. The emergency restraining order was originally denied, but now it's being relooked at as he submitted new evidence. And there has been no decision on the custody for the kids. And I think genuinely, like, so there were rumors back in March, literally when we started the podcast, that Tate was doing this because he was seen at the courthouse.
Yeah.
And then he didn't file anything. And so I'm now thinking he was going to the courthouse probably to file something and then realized, okay, shit, I need to take a second, gather evidence, get my ducks in a row before I file. And like also he probably wanted to see how the Dakota case like played out because he could have used that as like let's say Dakota got full custody. He could be like, see, like they think she can't take care of this kid, so she can't take care of ours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so I was just reading the TMZ article of what new evidence he like gave to them. But so he originally wanted the restraining order because I guess Taylor's behavior has been getting even more erratic, which I didn't think that was possible. Um, and
I'm
then he,
tired.
no,
I'm
same.
tired.
He submitted call logs and text messages with members of Taylor's immediate family.
Which is, I will say, this timing is weird because there were
Well,
talks of her season coming out either next month or like in September.
Yeah. And the wait, so hold on. He also put text messages with Taylor, Taylor refusing to disclose why she was receiving inpatient treatment, keeping him in the dark about the mental health crisis. And Taylor allegedly admitted that she only stops assaulting Dakota when he starts recording. So that's obviously crazy. I I think people have got to stop like thinking like, oh, everyone's out to get her. Of like the, oh, Dakota did this when The Bachelorette was going to air, and now Tate is doing this because The Bachelorette was going to air again. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's people are just, and I'm not saying you, I'm just saying people online are like almost searching for a reason of why Taylor's not the problem and like why everyone is doing this to her and like it's not happening because of her.
Oh, I definitely think like consequences of actions, and these are
Oh,
the
yeah.
consequences of your own actions. Like you need to
Right. And
help
so,
us own
yeah,
our mistakes. I do want to say the only one that I think is innocent in this is Tate. I do not
agree.
think Dakota
No.
is a good person. I do not think he is innocent. I think it's very much a situation where it's like Dakota poked the bear so many times and now he's getting the bear kind of a
Yeah.
thing. I'm not saying it's right or anything like that, but like I don't like how he is like now playing the victim when it's like you are just as wrong as she is. She's
Yeah.
probably a little bit more wrong just because whatever.
Yeah.
But that is my issue with it. And it's just weird to me that Dakota always has these things come out in TMZ right around when Taylor is doing something. I do think that's weird. I think that's weird. The Tate
See,
thing,
Dakota,
I
I think
think,
is
has
different, but
more of a
Tate, I
leg.
don't, yeah.
Yes, I agree. Like, I don't think Tate gives a shit. He
No,
doesn't. He's never been on the show. He doesn't want to be on the show.
he
Like,
does not online.
not on socials. Like, that
I think
man
he
is really,
genuinely just cares about his kids.
he just wants to be a dad.
Yeah. I will say, I think with Dakota, I think him and Taylor are both victims and both perpetrators.
Agreed. Yeah.
And I don't think anything like, his 911 thing wasn't like anything sold to TMZ. So I think that thing was them just like obtaining that.
Yeah.
So I don't think, like, I think the timeline of him releasing the stuff with the Bachelorette, like supposed to air in March, was probably calculated this time around. I don't think that had anything to do with it. And then same, I don't think anything Tate does is calculated like
No,
that.
Tate's like, yeah. Tate has so many
But
legs.
Taylor is in an inpatient, or I don't think she is anymore, but she was, I guess, for a week. Clearly a week didn't do anything because she's still commenting and posting and reposting crazy things on social media. So maybe we need longer than a week.
I think we need medication. And I say
I
that
think
as
she's
a girl
on
who doesn't
meds, but I think she needs different or more severe, and I think she needs her phone taken away for at least a month.
I
A
think
week
she
is
should
not
be done with
enough.
social. I really
N-
do.
No habits can break in a week. It takes 28 days to make or break a habit.
Yeah.
So, crazy stuff always going on in the,
Again, I feel very, very sad for these children.
oh my God, these three
That's
kids.
honestly
I
all who
mean,
I care about.
at least her two older kids have a normal father. Like they have
Yeah.
Tate. And like Tate, I think is remarried or he has had like a long-term
Yeah.
partner. So like I think they have some stable people in their lives. And then they get Dakota and Taylor, like the two most insane people having a child. I'm like Taylor's family's fucking insane.
Oh my God. Yeah. No.
So, anyways, last story before our Love Island recap is just a little touch base on Michael Rubin's white party, and I just think it's so funny he's still going with the I
Yeah.
had to move it back because I didn't want people to have to choose between, the white part. I'm so sorry. I think there's probably
Shut up.
five guests in total that are overlapping. And
Yeah.
I think what he should say is, I didn't want people to have to, no, I didn't want everyone to go to Taylor's wedding and not come to my party.
He didn't want everybody to talk about Taylor's wedding more than they
And
talked about
not his
his
part.
wedding. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, also,
That's
like,
what
if
it
people
is.
had to choose between them, everyone who is invited to both would choose Taylor's wedding.
In no world would anybody, yeah, like I'm sorry.
Like, I think, again, there's probably like three or four people who are going to overlap, and that's probably about it. Like, because his thing, it used to be celebrities. I mean, there definitely were celebs there, but it's more, I feel like I see more influencers now.
Yeah.
Um,
Alex Earl was like posting all about it.
Xandra, Livy Dunn, like those girls. And none of them are getting an invite to the royal wedding. So,
I did see Liz Woods posted a picture and I'm trying to find it right now. Our queen, Liz Woods, we love
love
you.
her so much.
We are your biggest fan.
Selena is en route to the rehearsal dinner.
Oh my God, she looks so good.
Oh, she looks fabulous.
You think Taylor did her makeup with Rare Beauty?
Maybe. Maybe we'll get like Vogue get ready with me.
I'm so
Oh my
dead.
God, Lena Dunham. Oh my God, wait. Jack Antonoff. Wait, it's
Emma
happening. It's
Roberts.
happening.
Emma Roberts could be crossover,
Yes.
possibly. Jay-Z.
Wait. This is crazy. Jay-Z is not going to this wedding, do you think?
I don't know,
I
possibly.
thought they didn't like each other.
I don't know. I feel like Beyonce and Taylor respect each other. Wait, where's
Jack.
his wife? Where's Margaret Qualley?
Margaret's not there. He's with his sister. Margaret might be filming something. She might be busy.
Okay, I've seen like rumors that they're like not doing well.
I really hope that's not true because I actually like them together.
I
Um,
love them. I also just think Margaret Qualley is like one of the
oh,
coolest people ever.
people. So Liz, someone said confirmed Margaret hates Taylor as a joke, and she said, "Ha ha ha." I wonder. It could be because Lena will be there, and that's true. That's a good point.
That's insane.
But she said, but actually, I don't know. Something is weird about this. My biggest op could be at the rehearsal, and I'd still be there. In fact, the guest list could be me, my biggest op, Taylor, and Travis, and I'd still be there. Same.
No, exactly.
Like, what do you mean you're
Exactly.
missing the wedding?
I would literally genuinely like I would it would be weird if I went to the wedding because like I don't know these people, but like
No, I know.
I would love to be there. Oh my God, look at what Kit Kat just posted. Okay, well, I don't want to unblur my screen, but I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh my God, Summer House's Lindsay Hubbard is pictured with Matt James.
Oh, I saw that. Like, why?
Ew. Lena Dunham heading into MSG. Maybe
Okay.
the rehearsal dinner is here.
Wait. Okay. Also, Maura was saying that she thinks the rehearsal look might be Ralph Lauren. I'm like, I could see that.
That would
That'd be
kind of
cool,
be iconic.
right?
That would be stunning. Good job, Maura.
Wait, no, I know. Like, I was like, this is a good take. Maura literally sent me like what she thinks like rehearsal, like every outfit will be, and like she could be right on almost all. Like, I would not be surprised. Like, they seem like good takes.
No, yeah.
So, last like story slash recap is gonna be Love Island. So, for recap, like the most recent episode was the first half of movie night, and then Wednesday is After Sun, like nothing really happens, and then tonight is movie night part two. And we got thoughts on movie night. I'll let you go first.
I just have to say, the behavior these boys, are exhibiting,
And
I
it's
just know
literally
their
diabolical.
mothers are embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
Embarrassed.
Oh yeah. Even the other guys are embarrassed.
The other guys watching Sincere's
They're
clip,
literally like
they were appalled. And to make
Carl's face during
Casey
everything.
and Corbin look like that after
That's how
everything
you
they've
know it's bad
done,
when those two are like, oh shit.
I feel so bad for Melanie. I
Oh,
feel awful for
my
Melanie.
heart literally broke for her. Like, it's bad when you're crying and you don't even have to blink for tears to come out. She was sitting there like this and tears were just falling. Her hands were shaking. She's like, I don't have anything to say. Like, I just want to go to the next clip. Like, I was like, oh, my Shayla.
No, I felt so fucking bad for her. And you know who I want to get together? I want
Her and Caleb.
her and Caleb.
Yes, I've seen people say
Of
that and I would
sex.
love.
The way he calls her Mela, that's her
And
boo thing. That's her boyfriend.
I love that everyone's like, thinks that like, there's like the core four and like he's their like brother. Because remember
Yeah,
when he was like, what's a French fry? And I was like, good question. I don't know either.
that was so fun. He's just one of the gals. I want him and Melanie to date. I want them to get together. And you know what I really want? I want a public vote. I want to rank all of these bitches from least favorite to most favorite, and I want to humble them so bad. If I see TT
Get
disrespect
her off my damn screen.
the OG girls one more time and like defend Casey's behavior, I
And
might think
I
something
thought
might
we
be
had her
beef.
for a sec because
I did
there was
too.
one moment where she
She
was
faked this
defending
out.
the girls, and I was like, oh my God, maybe we were wrong, maybe we were wrong, maybe we were wrong. And then the next clip, she's out here defending the men. I'm like, girl, she's the definition of like, I just have always grown up with like more guy, like being friends with more guys. Like I've always fit in with guys more. Like, and I'm just like, shut up.
Well, okay, I saw a comment too that was like, we all thought she was defending Anaya, but what she really was upset about was the fact that the guys were downplaying her and Casey's connection.
True. I think that I 1000%.
And I was like, yeah, that's right. And like
No,
this,
yeah. Stop doing that. Like, you don't
take
look
your finger
cute. You don't look
out of your mouth.
cool. You look like a fucking loser.
Like, girl, take your finger out of your mouth. Like, I'm sorry. Please be done.
I sent it to you. Her sisters posted on TikTok couple days ago, like when like, during the recoupling after Casa, and every comment was like, "Well, you'll be seeing her soon," and like the
Don't miss
girls
her
were
too hard.
fighting back, and I'm like, "Girls, you knew what you were doing posting this. They posted
No,
it
and I
after the
totally
episode. Like you knew what was going on."
her coming up and saying, I'm TT and you're a little girl. Ooh! If somebody called me a little, I literally
Also,
looked over at Jack and I said, if somebody called me a little girl, what do you think I'd do? He goes, you'd fight them. And I said, and what would you have done? He was like, I probably would say something, but like, I'm not
poor
gonna hit a,
Jack.
he's like, I'm not gonna hit a woman. And I was like, good
Well, good
answer.
answer.
Good
No,
answer.
if someone called me a little girl, I'd be like, okay, and like that's your if that is your biggest insult directed towards me, I'm doing something right.
I mean, true. The way
Like,
she came at Trinity though, like that's the queen of the villa. You don't do that. You better come correct if you're coming into the villa.
no,
And you did not.
literally.
And then Parmesan, the way that she was like laughing about Anaya crying, like Faith, I had this season is making me feel so much rage. Like it truly, I see red. I see red.
No, these people are in like batshit crazy. I will say, so I love Trinity, like love that girl down, and I love her and Bryce together. I think they're really cute. But I'm kind of getting like I'm not I don't know if I'm getting it, but I am worried on Bryce's end. I I'm worried what happened to Janae is gonna happen. Not as bad, like not that severe, but like that Bryce is just kind of like comfortable, and so he's like riding the coattails. And like remember with Casa last year with Nick and Sierra, like they came back from Casa, it was like this big thing, like they're still together, it's so happy, and then like he switched up in 2 seconds.
No, I know.
And like I just like don't fully trust Bryce. Like there's something off about him.
I thought it was weird that they're like, and I love Bryce and Trinity. I do think they're a cute
Hmm.
couple.
No, I
Like
agree. I do
I
think they're
think they have
adorable.
a really good foundation. They like were friends first and then they like whatever. I think becoming boyfriend and girlfriend in the villa in my head has always been a little weird.
Wait, are they boyfriend and girlfriend?
He asked her to be his girlfriend.
When? I missed that.
I think it was like 2 episodes ago.
It's too early for that.
And I was just like,
I fully missed that.
I was floored, Faith. I was floored because in
That's like
this,
Taylor and Aaron.
no, and it's like I just was like, usually in this kind of scenario, it's more of like, let's be exclusive or like, let's close it off kind of a thing. Like, we're not going to explore anybody anymore, which is basically boyfriend and girlfriend. But I just feel like becoming boyfriend and girlfriend inside the villa is
No,
just like,
you gotta wait until you're out.
it's just like not realistic. It's not sustainable, I
Like
feel like.
close things off, be exclusive, like so you know bombshells like mess you up, but like the whole like boyfriend thing, like that's got to wait until you're out because you don't you're in like a bubble. Like you
It's not
both
real
you have
life.
camp fever. Like you have to like I know everyone made fun of Scott for saying this during All Stars, for him being like I don't even know how she picks up the phone. But like there are so many things you need to try to experience in real life before being like, yeah, like we're dating. Like this is my boyfriend.
No, I agree. Well, and it's just like you haven't had to deal with real life in terms of like scheduling conflicts or like trying to get to see each other. Like, and even the strongest of relationships like don't survive like distance or being busy or anything like that. So I don't know. I just like it's too fast. I'm not hating on them. I love them. They
No,
are gonna
yeah, I
be this
agree.
season because like they are the most mature people on this season, I feel like. And I feel like they do have the best connection and the most genuine connection. Like I don't believe Kenzie and Dylan. I don't believe I like Anaya and
Let's
Carl,
talk
but like
about with Kenzie, her needing to explore every man possible. And I think there's a double standard because when the guys do it, it's a big to do, but if Kenzie does it, like it's fine.
which
And what's
I
that
agree.
girl's name?
Which one?
The other blonde one.
Jaden?
No, the other blonde one.
Jen.
When Jen was like, to be honest, like I wouldn't be friends with you if this wasn't Love Island, like outside of Love Island, like I actually wouldn't trust you at all. And like Kenzie immediately is so offended. Like I feel like you're getting really mad at me. No, like she spoke nothing but the truth. I wouldn't trust that girl with like my worst enemy.
No, no, I agree with you.
And
That was
like
crazy.
fucking poor, what's his name? Ben? I'm so bad at their names. I can't keep track of
Dylan.
them.
I think it's,
Dylan.
yeah.
Poor Dylan was so upset. I hope he leaves her. If he goes back to her, I'm gonna be pissed.
Wait, they closed it off. They
No, but
got,
he has to leave.
no, I think after these clips, like tonight, we'll see like how he feels.
Especially because Gaul left Jen. He created a fake fight to get out of things with Jen.
Which that was the most like watching somebody being gaslit in real time like that
Oh,
wasn't.
literally, he was creating things out of left field so that he could go make out with Kenzie.
I was like, well, and then also when Kenzie said like a kiss is like a hug, like,
No, it's fucking no. She said it's like a handshake,
oh yeah, sorry.
which is even worse. Okay, a handshake is like so professional. Like you handshake people like in like the work environment. Can you imagine if you're just going out and kissing everyone you work with?
No, that's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, like it's
It's
not
my
good.
dream come true.
Also, her to say I've always dreamed of having surfer babies. You're from middle of nowhere, Georgia.
Yeah, if you want to surf for baby, date Caleb. He lives in Charleston.
Also, I mean, like I really have so many thoughts that are just like I can't
Is
say them.
What's going on with Caleb and Jaden? I feel like we haven't got an update on them in a sec.
Well, last we saw was that she wasn't really like feeling him and she wanted to explore other people.
But then nothing's happened because of movie night. So like,
Nothing's happened, and I also just think that there are worse things happening, so they're not going
yeah,
to
we're
get
not really
answers for the
seeing
time.
it.
Like we're not
Yeah.
going to get anything from them because
I will
like
say though, I'm interested to see what the clips are tonight because I feel like I almost said last night, on Tuesday night, there was one clip for the girls and it was for what's her name? Anaya?
Anaya.
Anaya. And then all the other clips are about the guys. And so I feel like we're gonna get more girls clips tonight. We're definitely gonna get a Kenzie clip.
No, that's
Um,
yeah.
and I think obviously elimination has to be coming soon. But before that, I will say because Gaul ended things with Jen, I do think that could change things for Kenzie, even though she closed things off with Dylan. You know what I mean?
Well, she said that she doesn't feel anything. She's glad she kissed him because she was like, I realized that there's nothing really there. And I'm just like, okay, well, you hurt so many people and jeopardized this. I will also say, I feel like Dylan's reaction was a little bit of an overreaction. You've known this
But you have
girl.
to keep in mind, like, everything's going to be an overreaction. They have no phone. Like, one day feels like you've been together for 2 weeks.
That's
Like,
true. The timeline is different there, and I don't
plus,
think I'll ever
I'm
understand
happy
it.
that for once a man is like actually showing how he
His
feels and not
emotion.
just like
Yeah.
being a loser, you know?
No, I 1000% agree. But I do think like him being, you can be upset at her 1000%, but also she did tell you she was going to explore Gaul. And if you had had an issue with it, you did tell her and she did it anyway. So it's like, okay, so like now
And then,
what?
yeah, now why are you gonna close things off with her? I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, that's it on that. We'll see. The episode comes out what time? 8.
8, yeah.
So gonna watch that. And yeah, what are let's get into our fangirl factors. What are we fangirling over?
This week, what am I fangirling over?
Mine has to be the wedding, the royal wedding.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like
I
my entire Instagram feed is gonna be that this weekend, and I'm so excited.
No, I can't wait to be in the comments this weekend. I'm pumped.
I'm
What is my
like,
fan?
and we will be keeping everyone updated on our stories. Don't you worry. Actually, the
Sure.
second we stop recording, I'm gonna start reposting things.
Well, no, yeah, I think we should also do guests, what the guests are wearing.
Oh, anything I see about the wedding, I will repost.
What is my fangirl factor this week?
Is it
The
not the
four,
wedding?
the 4-day week.
Real.
Yeah, no, I think the wedding is gonna be mine as well. Like,
Oh, wait. Someone said, can the producers please tell Jen that Taylor Swift is getting married this weekend?
I'm dead.
Because I guess Corbin said, what's a red flag for y'all? And she said, when men hate on me for playing Taylor Swift.
I don't like Jen. I'm not a fan.
Wait, this is true. This was so funny during movie night
Yes. Yes.
when,
Kata.
like, Kata was, like, putting together in her head while other people were fighting. Like, when Anaya was, like, fighting, she was thinking, like, wait, she left the villa. She was like literally piecing everything together in her head, and then she goes, "Actually, I have something to say." And I was like, "Period."
She held it in longer than I would have.
Because the
Zach
problem,
lied
yeah, but
to her.
she's a girl's girl. I'm just kidding. She's like a good person and a good friend. She's gonna let Naya have her moment, which
Yeah.
that girl did. She stood on business, and then she's gonna be like, "You know what? I'll let you take a breath. Now I'm gonna go into you."
Yeah. My
And what
turn.
Charlie doesn't understand is his name Charlie.
Zach.
Charlie's his brother. I'm telling you, I don't know their names. What Zach?
Zach.
What Zach doesn't understand is the problem isn't that he explored this girl.
No, we don't give a
It's that he
shit. But
lied
the
about
boys are
it.
still
You
not
should
getting
have just
it.
said, because I mean, the clips are right. He was done with her before she left. But if you would have said, this girl was removed from the villa, but before that, I decided like I wasn't really feeling her. I thought our connection was much stronger. This wouldn't have been like a blindsiding moment
Yeah,
for her. She would have been like, oh yeah, like that clip is showing me exactly what he said to me. I can trust him. But now it's the opposite. She's like, I can't trust him because how am I supposed to know if you're telling the truth? Like, what if you did want to get to know her more and she left and you couldn't?
exactly. And that was, I remember thinking that, like, how has nobody told Kayla that,
Kata.
Kata, sorry,
How
him
the
saying, I know, thank you.
hell?
Him
Okay.
saying, him saying to her, I would have brought her back if I could. Wrong,
You
wrong.
couldn't have.
That, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Lie.
And I think that honestly was the worst part. And then I don't like how he acts towards her every time she gets upset. Like she's almost not allowed
Like
to
shuts her
feel
down.
the way that she feels, and it pisses me off because if roles were reversed, you know that he would be throwing a fit. I also just need
Agree.
Zach, his little Tweety Bird ass, to stop talking unless being spoken to. Nobody's
Yeah,
asking for your opinion. Nobody's asking you to stoke a fire. Your takes are always wrong. You're always on the wrong side of the argument. Shut up. That's how I feel about him.
agree.
And sincere, him saying faith to the group, I think we all know by now that I say things and I don't mean them. Maybe we should reflect. Maybe we should reflect.
That clearly shows like your word literally means nothing. Nothing. And his mom is probably sitting here like, I named this fucking man sincere, and this man doesn't have an ounce of sincerity in his damn body.
I saw this thing that was like, sincere is anything but sincere. He's sinister. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like he is. And that's why I think he's almost worse than KC
Yeah,
because
oh, I think he is
sincere,
too. But Casey's going home right after.
oh yeah, sincere genuinely thinks that he's a good person and that he actually didn't do anything that wrong. Like he was justifying all the behavior. His apologies meant nothing. Like
Nothing. And he was like, yeah, I did it. I can't take it back. I said it. I can't take that back, but I'm sorry. And I'm like,
also him saying these are old clips. These are from Casa.
they're
These are
from
like
5 days ago.
my guy. Like what are we talking about? Did you
Old
forget?
would be like week one. Okay?
Yeah.
Like,
What's also crazy is like Meg the Stallion literally told these boys treat these girls with some more goddamn respect and they still didn't clock it. They argued with her.
the only ones who were sitting there and had not a thing to worry about and were disgusted with the other men is Carl,
Him.
Caleb, and Dylan. Those three were sitting there like, And like
Yep.
the photos of them like sitting there eating popcorn and like the photos of them glaring at the men, I'm like, you know what? You three are safe. Everyone else can go home.
Everyone else, I'm fine with them. Like I never want to see them on my screen again, honestly. I've
Goodbye
never been so disgusted
with a
by
group of men in my
with a
life,
group
and
of
that's
men
saying a
I've never
lot.
met before.
And that's saying a lot.
Because the bar was already pretty low.
Oh, the bar was literally underground. Like you couldn't even
Like,
find it. It's so deep.
and they've made it worse now.
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Like I it enrages me, it really does. Like,
Oh
and
yeah.
that's what I say about that.
Wait, so fangirl factor. Sorry, we kind of got went
Oh
on a
yeah.
rampage.
Sorry. Royal wedding,
Yeah.
Taylor getting married this weekend.
Yes, I
Obsessed.
cannot wait. I literally vividly remember when I found out she got engaged and she posted, like Emily and I were at the beach and I literally go, she's like, what? She go, Taylor's engaged and she posted it and it's a collab post. Like I literally remember exactly where I was, exactly what I said, and I cannot wait for that same reaction this weekend.
You know where I was?
Where
I was at a Michael's.
that's fitting.
The whole team was at Michael's. We were filming content for TikTok and
Can this be in the podcast?
yeah, it's fine. And
Okay.
then Emily texted because we were in Michael's,
Yeah.
and then I called my boss and she was like, we have to do something. And then we did something, but I was like,
Let's talk about Taylor Lautner posting Michaels.
that was the craziest thing ever.
That was so cool. Literally immediately was like, Sophia! And you're like, I already saw it.
Like literally so iconic. Like at
Love
the end
it.
of the day, everybody, Michael's is such a unique business, I feel like, because like everybody has some sort of connection to this store.
Speaking of Michaels, for everyone who wants an update on my crochet journey, I'm making a little bag right now. It's gonna be a little handbag. Everything I got is from Michaels. So make sure you shop there if you want to be on my crochet journey. So I need to add some more rows so it's a little bit bigger and then add a handle. But it looks so cute. I don't know if you can tell like the actual color. It's like a creamy white.
Faith, it looks really good.
It's gonna look so good on my Mallorca trip in
What
September.
kind of handles are you gonna do? Are you just
I'll
gonna do
show
like
you.
wooden
They're like
ones?
thick ones, but not too thick.
So you're gonna crochet the handles too, not wooden.
Yeah, they're gonna be real crocheted handles. I don't like the people who use like the metal clasps
Okay.
and like in crochet with them. I don't enjoy. Hold on, I have to scroll to the end. I'm following this girl's tutorial on YouTube. I hate when they don't have written tutorials. I don't want to watch her YouTube video. I'm so sorry. But she didn't have one, so I do have to watch her video. But her YouTube is made by Mara, Mara, if anyone wants to go to her tutorials. They're pretty good. Actually, they're more than pretty good. They're really easy to follow. Like this is a really easy pattern. Wait, hold on. She's like fastening the stuff at the end right now. Okay, so this is what it will look like.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I'm
Obviously, hers
obsessed.
is blue. Mine is not because that's
No, I
a
want a white
big
one
shade.
for my bridal era.
Right? And like this is like a good creamy white where it's not too white, but it's like
No, I want one
so I
too.
can literally do the same color for you. I
I'm
also want
gonna
like
adopt
other
it.
colors so I can like have it match any outfit I want.
I have a girl that let me see if I can find her. I'll send it to you after this.
Okay. But yeah, live, laugh, love. Love Michaels. We have a long weekend this weekend. Shout out to the founding fathers for, you know,
America's 250.
but thank you to our founding fathers for signing the Constitution on this day so many years ago so that we could have a day off from work. You know, shout out to you for that. This will go up on Monday. Sorry that last Monday had no episode. We're booked and busy, you know. We're just working girls, we're podcast girls. We have a lot going on. So, cut us some slack, give us a break. But we will be posting clips all weekend and week. We'll be posting about Taylor's wedding all weekend to make sure no one misses anything. If you need any updates, make sure to follow our Instagram, our TikTok. We post everything there. You'll never miss a clip, an update, a post, anything. And make sure to subscribe to our Spotify and download and like all of our episodes. The more people like download, the more we want to record, and we'll never miss a week. The more that we get, you know, that's a good promise. That's a good good deal going on. So that's it. That's our show, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye.
TTYL.